Good afternoon, Keith Tebow from FRCmedia. Thank you for joining us today. Diamond Regional Vocational Technical High School it has engaged on a new initiative that they hope will better engage parents into what's happening not only with their students' education, but all things that are happening at Diamond Regional Voc Tech. And it's called their Diamond Family Connection. And to talk about Diamond Family Connection, I'm pleased to be joined by the Assistant Superintendent and Principal at Diamond, Andrew Rebello. Andrew, thank you for joining me again. How are you?
Thank you, Keith. I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
You're welcome. So talk a little bit about the Diamond Family Connection. I guess what was the need for this
Sure.
project, and talk a little bit about it.
Sure. And it's absolutely to empower families, right? It's a parent and family engagement initiative. If you look at any of the research, uh, it is abundantly clear. The more families are involved in their child's education, in their educational career, the better outcomes for those kids after graduation. You see higher graduation rate. Those students miss less time in school. They have better academic and vocational achievement. And on top of that, they have better social and emotional outcomes and physical health. So the research is abundantly there that family initiatives and family engagement with schools is incredibly important. And we essentially have a first shift with our students, right? We only get them for 4 years, right? We only have from 7:30 to 2:30 with them each day. So if we're not engaging parents, growing parents, and empowering parents, then we're missing an opportunity. And Keith, one thing that I always like to say is I look at it like the law of economics, right? Supply and demand. Every school, every district, you'll have demand-sided parents, right? Those that know all the resources, all the opportunities for the kids, know exactly who to talk to, putting their kids in a better position after they graduate. And you have those that are supply-sided, right? They may not know who to ask or what opportunities are available or resources, and they supply a wish and a hope that those kids go to school and the school does right by them. So we really want to empower parents with all the resources and opportunities for their kids. And that really fits our mission, right? Our mission is to get kids life ready upon graduation. So partnering with parents through this initiative is an absolute no-brainer to get our kids life ready. And again, putting every kid in the best possible position when they leave Diamond.
Now, the Diamond Family Connection is it's a page on the Diamond website, which is sort of a one-stop shop, right? Where parents can get information, helping their students with some needs that they may have. So talk about like what was the other than the engagement part, what was the impetus in terms of trying to figure out what to put on
Right.
this page and try to engage parents.
Right. We wanted to create a tool that is best in class for our community. So what we did was we researched our website. What are parents and families and students clicking on the most? Okay, we want that in there. We looked at our research data from last year. We sent a community-wide survey to our stakeholders and asked them exactly what they would want and need from our school and what they didn't know. And we put that all in a one-stop shop page. So it's easy access for parents. Basically, all you have to do is click the website, and then you have those links and resources all across the page. And if you still can't find it and you still don't know who to ask right at the top of that page, there's a link there that you can submit a question, and you will be answered and directed to the right location. So even if you don't know where to go or if you don't know who to ask, all you do is click that link and ask a question, and we will get back to you, really bridging the gap between school and home. So those parents can support their students at home, and we know exactly how to help those parents do that.
So how's the response been thus far in terms of parents? I guess how did you communicate this? Let me just ask you that first. How did you communicate this new option, this new resource for parents? How did you communicate to them? And I guess how's the response been?
I think the response has been great. You know, in the first 2 weeks, I asked our tech director to take a look at the website. And in 2 weeks, it had over 250 clicks already. So it is undoubtedly that kids and parents are using it, and we promoted it. You know, I have a weekly email that goes out to our community. We pushed it through our social media sites. So we really wanted to let everyone know exactly what this opportunity is. And again, make our parents dangerous, right? Let's supply them with all the information to empower them to be a part of their child's education, to make them dangerous and really help their kids throughout their educational careers, which in turn is going to set them up for after graduation. And one other thing, Keith, beyond that is the workshops and forums that we have for parents. A few times a month. This isn't just a website that people will go to and click. A few times a month, we're having workshops and forums for parents, ranging from school-based need to also growing the parent and equipping them with all the tools to be the best parent and provide the best support for their children possible. Some of those workshops include, from a school-based end, would be financial aid night, college and career readiness, cooperative education, advanced placement forums. And then on the parent and family engagement end, we have digital responsibility forums and workshops. We've partnered with many community organizations that come in and actually run these workshops that include grandparents raising grandchildren, alcohol and drug abuse prevention, vaping prevention. So there's a plethora of things out there that we're going to be able to offer to parents. So we're very excited about it.
Now, in terms of this has probably been something that's probably been needed for quite a while in terms of getting these resources in the hands of parents. But did the last 2 years make an impact at all in terms of communicating with parents during COVID, when Diman was, you had a lot of students in the building for most of the COVID period, but did COVID play a role in terms of maybe enhancing this need a little bit more?
Absolutely. I think parents got a front row seat at what school is really like in their child's education back in March of 2020. But it also it bolstered what we do on the school end, and it really demanded educators and administrators to really up their communication levels to parents to make sure everyone is aware. And I think that's our goal. Since the first day of this pandemic was to keep everyone informed, be transparent about our practices, so everyone can come to school and know exactly what is going on. So those communication practices haven't stopped, but also showed a need from a parent and family end of what else we can provide and what resources they need. So I think it really taught us a lot. It's certainly on the parent end, gave them a front row seat to exactly what's happening here at Diman. So we really leveraged that to continue some of those communication strategies and continue that partnership with families.
Now, did the school receive any special funding for this project? I mean, there obviously is a cost to building out, these different web pages, and
Sure.
also now providing these workshops. Was there any support at all for this financially for this project?
So every year we do have Title I funds from the state, but also on top of that, we do have grant opportunities from the state as well. And one of those is a mental health grant that supplies funds to schools for social emotional support and really family engagement opportunities. So we're always looking for that, keeping our eyes open. But one of the main things that we try to do every year is have our budget and have our funds, what we spend money on, really mimic our values and goals. So I think our budget is truly a reflection of what matters to us most. And what matters to us is getting kids life ready upon graduation. So, investing in an opportunity like this for parents is an absolute no-brainer.
Yeah. All right, Andrew Rebello, Assistant Superintendent and Principal at Diman Regional Vocational High School. Thank you for filling us in on the Diman Family Connection. I'm sure we'll talk again soon. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Keith.
All right, and thank you for joining us here today on FRC Media. Have a great day.